never fool me again. Don't hate the messenger, man, hate the same. When one thing about facts is when they hit you feel no pain. When you swear it's about that shit that made these bitches go insane. Simping niggas most neglected, these my broskies, I'm just saying.
Oh shit, I'm still 1-2. I'm good now, 1-2. Wait, let me see my levels. I'm saying the whole thing is pretty much well intentioned, bruh. You know what I'm saying? You ask anybody who does it. You ask anybody who like says if I were you, like uses that whole idea as an example to maybe, attempt to putting themselves in your shoes. You understand what I'm saying? So, for example, they might be like, yo, if I were you, I would have handled the situation way differently. Or, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if I were you, I would have just, like, thought about stuff a little more XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Like, the if I were you thing, come on, bruh. Like, okay, think about the fact that if you were me, right? Think about the fact that, think about everything that it takes to make a human being, right? There's a whole lot of layers to you. There's, the history, you know what I'm saying? Your experiences, your past experiences, your ideas, the way you think, you know what I'm saying? Your psychology, god damn it, you know what I'm saying? Your psyche, you feel me? Your traumas, every single, bro, your caregivers, you know what I'm saying? The friends that you had that made, they influenced you to have a mind that has developed into what it is today. You understand what I'm saying? Because from a young age, obviously the mind is moldable. You feel me? Like you're still just like, what is it? Malleable? Is it the word that I'm looking for? Like you're just like shapeable, easily influenced. What is this word, man? Impressionable. God damn it, man. You're freaking impressionable. So from a young age, bro, the friends that you keep there, it's a very vital phase of one's life, actually, because whatever is developed in those environments, bro, like the friends that you pick, as I said, it's like it stays with you, it sticks with you, it becomes who you become, right? Now say you were me, you would literally, nigga, down to the parents. Okay, let's start it there. The parents that I have. You're me. You have the parents that I have. The struggles that I have. You know what I'm saying? Experiences, all of that, right? And then, well, at that point, I would be you, right? Because if I were you, meaning if you were me and then I were you, like, subsequently, I would have to go through what you went through, right? Your past relationships, lovers, enemies, you feel me, fears, traumas, etc., etc., etc. At that point, dog, it's like everything that makes you, like everything that has influenced me, right? You're me, okay, you're me. So everything that influenced you to make the decision that we're now here discussing, where you feel like if you were me, you would have made a different decision. Everything that influenced you had to take your chemistry, right? Your energy, everything that I counted that made you you. You know what I'm saying? It would need a combination of that with whatever influenced you to make that current decision that we're now discussing. You know what I'm saying? So by that time, you are me. You are me. I want you to understand when I break it down and say you are me. You are literally me, so you would have made the exact same decision right now. This decision that you are, what should I call it? Like just going against, or maybe disagreeing with, talking about, yo, if I were you, you would have made the exact same decision. And guess what? Since I am you, I would have told you, since you're me, I would have told you, hey, if I were you, I would have done something different. I want you to understand what it means. I want you to go ahead and understand what it means when I say, never say that shit again, bro. Never use, I don't know, an exact, like, maybe being in a disagreement with a decision somebody made, being in disagreements with just someone else's energy or whatever it is that would make you even think, yo, if I were him though, if I were her, like if I were you, bro, like stop that shit. Stop it. Get some help. No, but for real though, it's dumb. Okay, not dumb. Hold on. Let me choose my words, right? It's not dumb. Slow. Slow? Hey. Because not even fast minds got this. Like I always hear people, like I'm talking about even intellectual people, right? People that have like I'd say people that have respected ways of just like expressing themselves, right? Whenever they express themselves, they're taken seriously. People say, yo, if I were you. No, but no, if I were him. No, okay, let's agree, like saying things like if I were you or if I were him or her, like it's for people that just like want to do nothing but talk about others. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe people who are overly observant on others. You know what I mean? More than they own, maybe more than they partake in their own self-reflection, probably. You know what I'm saying? But then I'm just like now pointing out where they get it wrong at. You know what I'm saying? Never say that shit again. Never say if you were somebody else again. And look, this is out of love. Please understand me. It is everything that comes out of. And I know it's cliche, yo. Love this, yo. It's out of love, and then you go give people the real, and then it goes ahead and feels like you don't care. Maybe even the way it's delivered. That's why I'm trying to be sensitive and even choosing my words, right? Because again, let me state it again. Saying if I were you. Listen, if I were you, right? If I were you, I am you. Let that sink in. If I were you, I am you. That's how it should go. Because as I said, if you were me, you would have made the exact same decision that I just made. Right? I decided to go rob a bank. For example, I decided to go rob a bank. My strategy, the strategy that I decide to employ, it goes left very quickly, and then you go on ahead, like we're all busting, and then but you go on ahead, yo, if I were you, bro, I would have done ABC. But think about it, if you were me, you are me, because you would have been me, right? If you were me, you're telling me this, but then to be me, it needs my brain chemistry, like my psychology, my every layer of me, right? That in combination with like what influenced me to make the decision that I made. And since that's the case, you would have done the very same thing, because you would have thought in things in the way exactly I think of things. You're me. God damn it, you're me. Right? So you're me. And then I would be you telling me that if you were me, I would have done it different. Like, this exact moment would be the exact way it is right now, Doug. I don't mean to be so passionate on a Thursday evening. My fault. It's just, bro, I just be so pensive, man. You know what I'm saying? I just be like, I be in my thoughts a lot. So, man, it only made sense for me to give it, bring it to you, and like, for basically, it's for those who are like me, who be in their thoughts, and you're like, man, what's something new to think about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's new to think about? What's that? hey, that if I were you thing, my neighbor. If I were you, I am you. So it's like, it's pointless. At that point, it's like, it's pointless having the conversation. Just admit the fact that you're longing for just like some small talk. At that point, you just want to talk. Like, you just want to talk. Allow me to choose the topic, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if I were you, like, no, man, shut the fuck. Basically, we're not even talking about something that's gonna construct any of us right now. We're just like speculating. Speculate. Nah, my fault, y'all. I ain't even got this stream started, dog. Like, I just like hopped on to this idea real quick. But it's thought provoking. Alright? It's mad thought provoking. I ain't gonna lie. It's good to see y'all though. Hold on. It's good to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Clap it up. Clap it up. Hope y'all doing good. Nah, let's just hop into the thing, right? But because it was the MOS first, because we hopped into this MOS and I just couldn't stop yapping, let me go ahead and roll this intro real quick, bro. Let's get shit started the right way. Oh shit, I'm not gonna lie. Look, I hope it's not a reaction that I'm reacting to, right? We're looking at